Hello and welcome to the next installment of the Crispy's Racing blog, live from Daytona, Tamworth. I am currently stood at the super fast right hand corner. Going to be nice and fast for today's DSprint and DMAX race. Today's more about driver development more than anything else, more track time here at Tamworth for Rugby Kart Club next year. So far it's cold, cloudy, it's kind of sunny on occasion and a little bit damp from this morning's shower, so it'll all be relevant. Not too worried. It's a bit of track time rather than competition. Obviously, aim to get a trophy or a cap, depending on what they're offering today, and just to thoroughly enjoy myself. So I'll be out in about 20 minutes for the DSprint race in the RC8s, and then in the DMAX Rotax rental carts this afternoon, which should be interesting as I haven't been in a two-stroke kart for a good 4 or 5 years when I raced TChem and did a DMAX race at Bayford Meadows. So it should be interesting, all good fun. So this video has been a little bit different, doing some pre-race and after-race videos, so it should be interesting and I'll be back soon. Welcome back to the CPRacing blog, live from Tamworth. I've just completed my DSprint and DMAX race. There wasn't much of a turnaround time, so I quickly jump in the DMAX cars. The DSprint was incredibly fun. I qualified second alongside some pretty quick drivers. My dad qualified fourth and so on. So I ended up having a pretty close battle in the first half of the race, taking the lead about 4 or 5, making a pretty decisive move into turn 4, where I usually pass, so it's quite good to actually make past, get in front, and led from there. Despite my last lap efforts to pass the back marker and nearly spinning it, I think it'll be quite like a take this race today. Lap time wise, I did a 61 something, can't remember exactly what, but I felt I improved in certain corners, taking up a few tenths, so see how that goes when I come back for Rugby Kart Club. The DMAX race was definitely a lot of fun and interesting. First time in a two-stroke car for 4 or 5 years when I used to race TChem and did a DMAX stint, so I was a bit cautious at first. First 2 laps of running at half throttle instead, but quickly got up to pace and eventually was chucking it to turn 3 almost flat out, which was terrifying but a lot of fun. Qualified pole, surprisingly. Not sure how I managed that, but I'll take it. Race was close. First half of the race, I lost the lead, following the leader for a while, who was substantially quicker, at least a good 4 or 5 tenths quicker. So tried to follow him around, take a few tips, and it wasn't competition; it was more just learning. So I wasn't too fussed where I finished. Took on some back markers at the final corner, and my engine decided to stall twice on 2 occasions. So a little bit frustrating as it could have been second or at least third, as my dad was at least 2-3 tenths quicker than me. But it would have been nice to see that battle out to the end. But overall, it's a great learning experience today. Taking a lot away. Hopefully, it's going to be put in a good stead for next season. Hoping to come back in October, November for Rugby Kart Club. So I hope I can use my new experience and precision, another word for it, to get some decent positions and hopefully get back into the top 3 for next season. So my next race is the CSMA Club Championship at Hull. My last race with them, so see how that pans out and see if I can get a double win. Thanks for watching, see you all next time.